In this tutorial video, I'm going to summarize how to write a diary. So it's very much important for you to understand that in the past, students were required to start with Dear Diary. Nowadays, you are not allowed to start with Dear Diary. Just like articles, there's nothing like Dear Editor. So it's very much important that you adhere to the instructions, you understand the question, and you adhere to the prompts and develop the prompts properly without lifting. Now, let's look at, in short, how to write a diary. First, we're going to look at the structure of a diary, and then from there we look at an example of the question paper. We are going to make use of a 2009 question paper, and then we'll make use of the question which is based on diary writing. So the structure, there's no Dear Diary, there's nothing on top there like writing diary or Dear Diary, but you need to write the dates. For example, Saturday, 2 May 2020, to your right hand side. And then from there, paragraph 1 should cover prompt 1. Paragraph 2 should cover prompt 2. Paragraph 3 should cover prompt 3. That's the structure in short. So let's look at the question paper, 2009. Here is our question. You watch television every single day. Your parents have decided to unplug the television for a few days during the holiday. On the next page, write a diary entry including the following: your first reaction, what you did to keep yourself busy, and what you learned from this experience. And then it's 150 words. So it's very much important that you stick to the number of words. So each paragraph, whether you're writing a letter, a speech, a diary, a report, an article, each paragraph is expected to have at least 5 to 6 lines. That means if you write more than that, you are likely to have more than 150 words, and that can result into having your marks deducted. So it also depends on the handwriting. Some students have a bigger handwriting style. There are those that have smaller. It depends on how you write, but just ensure that you stick to the number of words, at least 5 to 6 sentences in each paragraph, just for you to ensure that, for example, in this case, after you have written the dates, Saturday, for example, 2 May 2020, paragraph 1, there's nothing like Dear Diary there. Paragraph 1, you need to cover prompt 1, which is your first reaction. When your parents decided to unplug the television for a few days during the holiday, how did you react? So it's very much important that you understand the question and you don't have to lift the prompts. Like, my first reaction was, then that means you are lifting the prompt. But just tell us about your reaction in paragraph 1. And in paragraph 2, not what I did to keep myself busy is, you are lifting the prompt. Just tell us what you did without again lifting or copying that guideline to your paragraph. Or perhaps again starting by saying, what I learned from this experience is, you are just lifting the prompt. So in other words, answer the question without you repeating the question. If someone asks you, what is your name? My name is John. What do you like eating? What I like eating is food. So you are just copying the same thing. It's also the same thing that I'm trying to emphasize here. That you have the guidelines there. For you, it's just to answer. What is your name? You state your name, Bango Matthews. What do you like eating? I like eating vegetable. You don't again have to repeat, I like eating vegetable. Just say, I like, or I eat vegetable. It's short like that. But because if you will keep on repeating the guidelines to the question, that means you are lifting the prompts, and it's not a good thinking, because this is part of creative writing. You must be very creative as you are writing. So in short, keep to the number of words, follow the format on how to write a diary, Adhere to the prompts and develop your prompts properly. Understand the question and then make use of, you need to also to spice up your, piece of written work. You need to ensure that you get good marks by making sure that you use connectives properly. You can make use of idioms if you are using them properly, and so forth, so that your piece of work can able to score you good marks. So in short, that's how you need to write your diary. So what I would like to emphasize here is that it's very much important for you to ensure that you adhere to the prompt, read the question, adhere to the prompts, do not lift, do not copy the prompts, but develop them properly, and then you stick to the number of words. Ensure that you make use of you make use of connectives or linking words properly. So when it comes to letter writing, speeches, diary, report, even essays, articles, ensure that you adhere to the number of words. You don't lift the prompts properly. You don't just lift the prompts, but you need to develop them properly and ensure that you use linking words or connectives properly. You can also make use of idioms to spice up your piece of written work. So in short, this is what I wanted to share with you when it comes to diary writing. Thank you very much for watching.